How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Be a GM mode for the Arizona Coyotes. In the last episode, we went all the way up to the trade deadline, and we made a questionable trade here and there just to get some draft picks. I think it'll help us out in the long run, personally. I don't remember whose draft picks we got exactly. Oh, wait, we can tell right here. So we got a Montreal first-round draft pick. I think we also got an LA first-round draft pick. I don't really remember, actually, as I try to show you the team standings here. So in the Pacific Division, we are second place. We are behind LA with 70. When they have 76, we have 70. Chicago is still killing it in the Central with 86 points. Cannot believe 86 already. Wow, that's amazing. I know they have Taves and Kane and all that. They're just pretty much a powerhouse. But after these first couple of years, I think they slowly decline into nothing, because they have to either give up one of them or lose a lot of good players, key players, in the process to stay under the cap. Then in the Atlantic, we have the Montreal Canadiens leading it with Detroit and Florida right behind, both at 72 points. And the Metropolitan, I almost said Neapolitan, I'm thinking ice cream for some reason, I'm fat. Carolina's leading with 84, with New York Rangers with 77 points. And where are my Boston Bruins? Okay, they're in 7th with 59 points, right in front of Toronto. That does not make any sense. I think we went over these last time, actually. So, anyways, in the last episode, we also got Kirby Reichel from Montreal. So let's see if that would pay off in the long run. Now, we're going to go to GM mode. I'm going to see if my lines are right as of now. If not, we'll just edit them around. Let's see. Irat, Rubio, Vibrata. I thought I placed Huberdeau and Bodecker on the first line. I think I did that. And then Gormley first. Oh, here we go. This is what I did wrong. So Hansel needs to be replaced by Huberdeau. And then Huberdeau and Ribiera. Oh, crap. Alright, that's not supposed to be there. Maybe Hansel was supposed to be there. Let's just put Hansel back there. Alright, yep, that looks fine. You know, I'm not even going to touch these. We had a good thing going. I'm just not going to touch anything. Now, I totally spaced while doing trade negotiations. I totally spaced on getting the other Subban brother from Vancouver. We're probably going to pick him up in the off season, hopefully. So let's see if he's gotten better, at least. See, he's not even signed yet. He's still a 3.5 gold star. I kind of really want him on my team. He looks like he's going to be a really good defensive... no, it's an offensive defenseman. I thought he was a defensive defenseman. He could be like a 4th line or a 6th line, maybe, because he was drafted in 2013, 4th round. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to think about getting him, maybe, after the draft. But speaking of the draft, let us sim the first 10 games on the road to the NHL playoffs. So there's 2, 6, 9, and 10. We're going to be stopping on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hopefully, if we are going to make it to the playoffs, I kind of want us to win. Winning it all the first year would be pretty amazing, especially with this team where I've been trying to trade a lot of players around, new positions, new chemistry. That would be amazing for these Phoenix Coyotes. And I just said Phoenix Coyotes. I meant Arizona Coyotes. Hopefully you forgive me for that. And we destroyed Tampa Bay 6-1, and then we just took a huge loss to Florida Panthers. So it all evened out pretty much. Speaking of Arizona Coyotes getting moved, there's also a report now that Wayne Gretzky has joined the fight into getting Seattle a new hockey team. So, if you guys want to see more GMOs after this season, I would create a Seattle team and then replace it with one of these teams in the NHL and just say they got moved over there and do a complete series like 2BC Productions. He did Florida Panthers moving back to Quebec City to make the Quebec City Nordiques. So if you guys want something like that, I can move like Buffalo or maybe like the Islanders over to Seattle, where it can make a perfect match and see if I can work from there to bring them to really good glory. If not, just let me know down in the comments, like I said. So anyways, our last 10 games, let's see what we got. We got a win. We got 2 wins, a loss, 3 wins and a loss, 4 wins and a loss. So 4-3, 5-3. Alright, so we ended up 6-4. That's not a bad little stretch for 10 games there. We had a fair trouble amount of team. Anyways, let's move on to the next 10 games. We have Pittsburgh. And then we go... Oh, wow. It'll be the end of the season, actually, guys. So here we go. Hopefully this all turns out and we make the playoffs and win it all, and that just did not help at all. Oh, my God. 1-7? Really? And then we just lost to the freaking New Jersey Devils? What is going on here? Okay, we gotta beat Minnesota. Come on, guys. And we lost again. Oh my God. 3-game losing streak. Alright, come on. Alright. Also, I'm gonna do something else. I have 3 first-round draft picks, I realized. Someone messaged me actually today and saying I need to take a risk in this series. I don't want it to be like every other series out there on YouTube. So what I'm actually gonna do, I know I said I wasn't going to get a goalie. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk and scout 1 6-week period of goalies. And I am going to take a goalie, hopefully first round. Maybe with a late first round draft pick. See who I can get. If I get someone like nobody, I mean, it's worth the risk. I mean, that's everything. But I want to pick someone that nobody's heard of or I haven't heard of and see if he's actually good enough. Because, like I said, I always take like Honka, Bennett, freaking, I don't even know how to explain, Nylander, all those players that everyone else takes. I want to try something new and maybe get a goalie that nobody's ever heard of, and then he'll be like one of the next elites. Or someone that's really popular and I can just trade him right away and get really good trade value for him and get like a stud. Like, you never know in this game anymore. I know they're all randomly generated after year 4 or 5, I believe. So that'll be a complete gamble as well. I mean, I'm not going to try to go for high overall players. I'm going to try to go for high scorers or high passing and team play. It's not all about the ratings in this game after year 5. It's all about who can shoot and who can score. And that means you'll win. As long as the goalie's also, of course. Alright, so our final record for the season is 43-31-8. That is not bad, actually, for our first year, especially with the Arizona Coyotes. So let's see how we did in the NHL, who are our leading scorers and everything. So, our leading points, we have Vibrato with 66 points. That is not bad at all. Huberto, look at that. He got so many points turning into the first line center. He's got 20 goals and 40 assists. That was definitely worth the trade, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Definitely worth it. We have Mike Rubiero with 60 points. Really good. Shane Doan, 50. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, I wish I was higher, of course. We have Martin Erat with 46. I think he was playing second line, so that's alright, I guess. Not too good, but not bad at all. Bodecker with 43 points. And we have Hansel with 40 points, but he was playing third line. A third line player getting 40 points. That's amazing. And then we have Kuznetsov getting 19. Jared Smithson with 8 and 8 goals. See, 8 goals and 8 assists. Now that is my player. I like Jordan Smithson. He is really good for me. I have no idea. He's a great fourth line grinder, which we always need. Now let's see, defensemen. Ekman, Larson, and Stone tied with 38 points. That's alright. I mean, they're defensemen. They're not supposed to get a lot of points. They're supposed to help protect the goalie. Gormley, 15 goals, 16 assists. 15 goals as a defenseman. That is amazing. And he's already an 87. He started off as an 80 to begin this year. That's awesome. That is really good for him. Sorry, I gotta go to AHL. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see how we are doing in the AHL. So, Brandon Yip did amazing for us, guys. 73 points. Even though he was supposed to play on a fourth line this year, we didn't really have a place for him. But I'm glad he did well in the AHL. Brandon McMillan, look at that. He got 62 points, and that's really good. He might become a third-line player next year when we bring him up. Tim Kennedy, 52 points. Jeff Halpern, 50. Lucas Lezio, 43. And he is supposed to be a good prospect, it looks like. Oh, wow, all right. Then we have Fairchild. We have Randy Jones, Andrew Miley, Chris Summers. Chris Summers. Cool. All right. That's not bad at all, guys. Now, I almost forgot. I forgot to check out that rookie goalie we have. I want to see if he has a good goals against average. All right, yeah. 34 and 18. That is not bad at all with a 2.53. He's a 71 still. I think he was always a 71. If not, he may boost up 1 point. We can see right here, not in the GM tracker. What am I doing? We have to go to GM options. Now, progress reports. Let's see who increased the most. So Gormley increased from an 80 to an 87, Huberto to an 82 to an 86, and Kuznetsov from an 80 to an 81. That's good. Now let's see if AHL. Jordan Suarez went to a 71. What's his name? Alright, so did any goalies go up? See, Matt Vissinen got an attribute up, it looks like. Yeah, got stick high. Alright, that's not bad at all. NHL, no one got up. But Dubnyk and Mike Smith will be perfect goalies for us for another year or two. That could be our tight core for right now. Scouting-wise, so scouting report, let's see who we can get right now. We got Sam Reinhart, Aaron Ekblad, Matt Mistoli, Nick Ritchie, Nick Sherbak, Roland McCowan. Now, everyone is wanting Roland McCowan. I've never seen what he's done before. So hopefully, I might get a Roland McCowan or a Brendan Perlini, who I really kind of want. I really want a Brendan Perlini on my team. He's supposed to go in top 10, so we'll see how he does, but all these players are supposed to go top 10, so we'll see. And then we have William Nylander. Now, goalies. This is what I want to look like. So Eric Williams is going to go top 5, no matter what. Ty Emmons and Louis Philippe Gounon, I'm not even going to risk it. But goalies like Paperny, I might go grab him. Miguel Sullivan, maybe. You never know. Tyler Santos. See, I'm not going to go for goalies with pictures on their face, like with their face on it, because I don't trust those. But I trust these randomly generated ones, because you never know where you could find. So, like, Kevin Lankinen, he might be someone too. It's all about just luck. And I kind of want to go for a goalie. After seeing people's luck with these, I want to try to get lucky. You never know. I mean, that rookie we have down in the minors, he might not be nothing. You never know. So, anyways, I said I was just going to go straight to the first round of the playoffs, and I think I'm going to, actually, in this video. Yeah, alright, so we're going to face LA first round. Now, hopefully we can win, but if we don't, I won't be too mad, because as of now, let's see if I can see what our draft sheets are. That's, no. Is there any way to see what our, maybe it's under GM Tracker. Team rankings. Oh wow, we're 7th in the NHL. Behind Montreal Canadiens, who we have their first round draft pick. Oh, and we also have Vancouver's first round draft pick, who's ranked 26. Wait, 26? Oh wait, they're in the playoffs though. So we are going to actually try to trade up to get, probably getting that one player I want from who actually Arizona got. That name keeps on flying me by. We'll figure it out once we draft him. So anyways, guys, this has been Cooper with episode 4 of Be a GM Mode for the Arizona Coyotes. Leave a comment below for anyone you want me to draft, if anybody at all. As of now, we haven't been getting any comments, so I'm just going to keep going as I can. Yeah, so anyways, I'll see you guys later as we take on the LA Kings with the first round of the draft. See you guys.